Hello, welcome to the video. So today's going to be a full day of eating while I am bulking up. So I'm eating roughly about 2,800 calories. I'm going to show you what I'm eating along the way and I'll tell you a bit why I'm eating it. Sit back, relax and enjoy the video. So I should already introduce the vlog by now. I'm kind of just up, not been washed, not been shaved, not even brushed my teeth yet. But we'll start the day with a full day of eating, but we'll start off with a coffee. Just me and Laura Marie both just treated ourselves to Starbucks coffee. To be honest, it was not a worthy investment. £10 for 2 coffees is ridiculous. But anyway, I got a white chocolate mocha. I'm just going to show you.
Big.
Yeah, it's fucking big.
Open it up and probably white chocolate. Oh.
Get yours, man.
Do I have straws, bros?
Looking like health. No straws? Assholes. Every day I pretty much skip breakfast. I don't skip it, I just push it off to a bit later. And I always start my day with a kind of fast. Just out of habit now. I used to do it all the time and I've just kind of stuck with it. So that's how I start my day. Now, the white chocolate mocha is technically breaking the fast. That's perfectly fine. Usually I'll try and have a high protein meal to break the fast, but we only have 2 or 1 week left of the bulk, and I'm now just getting in all the wee things that I know I'm going to miss while cutting. So first meal after the coffee is going to be an omelette, I'm going to call it. Kind of turns out like scrambled egg by the time I move it, but it's an omelette to start with anyway. And then it was 3 full eggs, 2 bacon medallions, and 100 grams of egg whites. Now basically the whole kind of meal is high fat, high protein, because I find at the start of the day, if I get more protein in, it's much easier to get more protein in throughout the full day, instead of trying to leave all to the end of the day. Just while I'm on that, I want to show you something. Salt. Salt is not bad for you the way it's made out to be, right? If you get the good quality salt. I'm using pink Himalayan sea salt, and I heavily salt my meals. Maybe not too much, just salt to taste. The bad salt is this cheap shite, right? This is the stuff that is horrendous for you because it's basically refined salt. Just cheap shite that they try and make mer and merry, right? Pink Himalayan sea salt or rock sea or sea salt itself, the best ones. You want to look for like kind of big granules in there. Bye. Salt to taste. So as I was saying, my omelette has just kind of turned into like a load of shit. It's all over the place. As well as that, I forgot to mention I'm going to have a wee apple to wash it down because health. I'll show you this meal once it's complete. Hello again. So oh, zooming into my face, did not mean that, sorry guys. Oh, I'm still doing it. I'm new to this stuff guys, just leave us alone please. I'm not new, I'm just fucking very shit at it. But, second meal is going down, it's 12:30, just got off a kind of wee call there with somebody, that's why it's so late, it's actually 1:45. So next meal is going down, and in here I'm going to be having a bagel thin with some peanut butter, obviously the natural peanut butter shit. Don't use any of that Sunpat stuff, that's for fucking idiots. Filled with shite. Got a bagel thin, I'm going to put some peanut butter on that, and as well as that I'm making oats with blueberries as well. And what I'm basically going to do is put 30 grams of peanut butter between the bagel and the oats, just to get some sort of good fats in there. So I'll show you that once I make it. Perfect. So, I've got to see me right now. Okay. So, you just see me, obviously scooping out some peanut butter there. Don't know if you would have seen it on the screen because I've not looked yet, but I do have the peanut butter sitting on a food scale. And what I basically do is I put the peanut butter, the full tub with the lid off on the food scale, and then zero it, so it comes up saying it weighs nothing. And then from there I scoop out the peanut butter, so I can see how much I'm putting in, because you need to be tracking. Make sure you've got a food scale. If you don't have one, go buy it. It's the best £10 you'll ever spend. So here we go, right? So we've got the bagel. I've just put that in the wee sandwich. And then we have the peanut butter, oats and blueberries. Because health, again, blueberries, health. So 30 grams of peanut butter, 1 bagel thin, 100 grams of oats and 50 grams of blueberries. That is what's going down. So I just finished the oats and bagel. Now I'm going to do a little hour of work. I've got some kind of coaching work to do, fixing up meal plans, making training plans, checking on clients, all that good stuff. So I'm going to go do that for the next hour, and then I need to go down and see my accountant. Aye, so I'll show you when I'm next eating. I'm back from the accountant and it's like 4, it's probably like 4 o'clock. So I'm just going to eat something like an hour before I go to the gym, just to kind of keep me going while I'm there. Now usually this would be my post-workout meal, but just because I had to go see the accountant today, I'm going to the gym later. It's not perfect, but I don't care. So as I was saying, this would usually be my post-workout meal, so it's basically a highest protein, high carb meal, and it's good old fashioned chicken and rice. So a little kind of tip is, if you're going to eat some more foods all the time, you're probably best prepping them. I've obviously been working from home now as I do online stuff, and the time it takes to cook is insane. I noticed it took like 3 hours of my day, and I was just like, that's too much time to be wasting cooking. So I started prepping for like 3 days in advance, just for like some meals. So basically, just got chicken now, just got to bang this into the microwave. Sorry, it's a wee bit dodgy ankle. Bang it into the microwave, a minute or two. If you buy prep meals or anything like that, they come in a plastic container like this, a wee tub. Take your chicken out plastic tub before you actually sit and cook it, because when you heat up the plastic, it basically puts off some bad chemicals that you don't want to be eating. It can have an estrogenic effect, which you don't want for building muscle. Estrogen is important, but if you're building muscle, you don't want loads of it. So, aye, that's what's going down. I'll show you when it's cooked. Aye, and this is the rice I'm cooking. We Aldi special. So, here's the scran here. Just looks like, what'd you say? That's Reese. I'll get you in this fucking vlog, mate. There you go. That's the wee brother. Aye. So, basically, this is chicken and rice. You can only see the rice at the top. Usually, I would cook it with peppers through it, but when I was making the chicken, I forgot to do the peppers, so it's just getting missed out. But usually I would try and put in like 3 peppers with like 3 lots of chicken, so it's like a pepper per meal. This is going down. So it's leg day and we're up at Everlast, the old DW. Now I've tried to record this voice note many times and I keep messing it up, so I'm just going to stick to the point. So in my leg day, I don't do squats, and the reason why I don't do squats is because I always seem to have pain in either my knee or my lower back. Now the reason I believe this is because my left foot has a very collapsed arch, and also my knee from that collapsed foot tends to kind of cave in a little bit, and I think that's where the problems come from. So to replace barbell squats, I actually do leg press. Now one thing I kind of want to point out with this is the kind of range of motion I'm getting and my foot placement. My foot placement is pretty low down, as you can see, and I'm coming pretty deep. I'm trying to go past 90 while still keeping my back in contact with the pad. Then I move on to sissy squats. So believe it or not, sissy squats are actually meant to be better for your quads than normal squats, and a good thing about them is you can actually put on less weight and still put the quads under just as much stress as you would with a big heavy barbell squat. My heels are elevated to make a bigger range of motion, and you can see my back's rounding there, but it's no problem because it's not underweight. Right, what's happening? So it's a good couple of hours later. I've just been out, done leg day, as you've seen. Just been in the sauna, swim, but it's now like nearly 10 o'clock and I've missed a lot of meals. So right now, got a wee quick protein bar to have on the way home, but basically we need to get stuff in for food, and I think the shops are going to be shut now, so I might need to go takeaway potentially, but I'm just going to show you how the fuck I make it work. This is real life, bro. Oh, hello. So I'm just back to the gym. It's literally like fucking 10:30 or something. Had to walk back. Since I've been back in the UK, I don't have a car again, which is fun. So it's 10:30 and we need to get food. Now the supermarket's shut and we don't know what to get. Well, we do know what to get. I've got to get a wee bit of a treat. Don't know if I mentioned it already. But basically, as a bulking phase, gaining phase, I hate calling it a bulking phase because bulking to me is dirty bulking. But as a the gaining phase is coming to the end. I've tried to get in some stuff that I know I'm going to miss, so I've ordered a Domino's pizza. Oh, what is happening, people? It's late. I'm on the iPhone as well because the camera cut out, but we've got the Domino's pizza. What did I get? So I got spicy chicken with a barbecue base. Then I got the Domino's pizza. What did I get? So I got spicy chicken with a barbecue base. Then I got So obviously, this is not a perfect ending to the diet, but right now, in the gaining phase, it's not too bad. Now I'm going to touch on this tomorrow when I wake up, or in the next clip for you, because there's an important lesson there that I would like to run over with you. So I'll see you in the next clip. I'll try not to enjoy this pizza too much. It's now morning time. Woke up next day, absolutely droofed from the pizza, as you fucking do. So basically, I kind of wanted to address what I was speaking about last night, about how it wasn't perfect, but it's making it work, right? So in the gaining phase, you have a much more freedom with your diet compared to when you're trying to shred down. Basically, in the gaining phase, if you go over your calories, you're going to gain a wee bit more body fat well in that gaining phase, but you're still going to be building muscle, so aiming towards that, right? So if you sacrifice a wee bit more fat gain for building that wee bit more muscle, that's perfectly fine, right? Now, the pizza, of course, isn't the perfect meal to go and have there. It's very high in fat, it's fucking full of salt, all that sort of shit. But I would rather get in the calories and the protein than completely miss out on the meal. I would say having like one sort of meal that isn't perfect is better than you sticking with your diet like almost or overall 90 to 80%, rather than you missing the perfect meal and then completely thrown off your diet, right? So always think, try and get as close to your goals as you possibly can and work towards that and just improve them as much as you can. And if you're like me, prepare better next time so you can get in the proper meals that you need. But that's all. It's the end of this vlog. Please let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed the full day of eating. It wasn't a perfect one from me, but I just thought I would show you what actually went down that day. Would you like to see more? Because I'll be glad to do more for you. But that's all. Peace out. Have a wonderful time. And don't forget to subscribe.